We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Number 56 gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig as we are ready for baseball.
The right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. So guys, these Nationals as they enter play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, guys, this team is certainly coming together. Everyone, we were down there before the game. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. They won in huge blowout fashion yesterday, and they're looking to continue that offensive surge in this one.
Count is 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman, Kean Wong.
Now in the box, Kean Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Mike Yastrzemski comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Wong on second. Flores is over at first with 1 away. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. The second for 1. On to the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Jose Arena is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
So digging in now, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Yastrzemski's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting second, the center fielder, Adam
Eaton digging in next, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Here now is Juan Soto as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. On the move is Eaton. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
The 1-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Trey Turner. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To third. Glove by Castro. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yolmer Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Addison Russell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. In for strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0. Two balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Gomes waits on it. And that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Howie Kendrick. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way. Right side, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
So here's Starlin Castro, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball in there for a called strike. So far this season, Castro carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Puig coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. They'll get it in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Slater looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A 3-run home run for Ryan Zimmerman. Home run number 9 on the year as the Nats move out in front now, 3-0.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gloved by Russell. And finally, there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 56.
So here now is the pitcher, number 56. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Now here's the pitch. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Ooh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Victor Robles is on deck. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Victor Robles digging in now. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Adam Eaton would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A payoff pitch one more time. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's 3-0 Washington. And now the Giants pitcher, Jose Arena, 9-1-2 due up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0 is a ball below the zone.
It's great to be able to face a pitcher to lead off the inning and get yourself a quick out. But now you find yourself down 2-0, and he's licking his chops for a fastball.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. Next to bat will be Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Castro's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Kian Wong. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0.
We're back now as the Nationals ready to bat in the 3rd inning. And as they do, it's a good time to discuss their offense, which has been a real source of pride for this club. And a big part of their success comes from their legs. Coming into this one, they're leading the league in stolen bases, and while that doesn't necessarily translate into offensive production, one player told me, our speed is definitely a catalyst for us to get rallies started. And it's not just steals. We can stretch hits into doubles and triples, and that makes it a lot easier for us to get things going. A lot of good athletes on this club, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Adam Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1. That's popped up. Russell able to tuck this one in for out number 1. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West. One away now in the Washington 3rd, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here now is Trey Turner as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the faithful all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game. And you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball left outside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
And a double steal try here. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Castro is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. This one's flared toward left center. Russell onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. 3 innings complete. The Nationals lead it 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Grounded to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting. Left field.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mike Yastrzemski, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone up into the second deck. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 2 the count to Posey.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's out.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Posey is retired, 2 down now.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Eaton is under it, and that retires the side. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Nationals 4 and the Giants 1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's out.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, number 56, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it 4-1. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today, and while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next to bat for the Giants, Addison Russell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Russell behind 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Robles. He's there and records the first out.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Turner over to his right. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jose Arena. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Zimmerman has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Giants down in order. They trail it 4-1. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles.
The right fielder, Victor Robles.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Anderson Franco takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
75, Anderson Franco.
Adam Eaton will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch, and looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Franco stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And that one got a piece of him.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in and looking for more, Juan Soto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And there's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it up, but that's a line drive in the box score the next day.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball two now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first. A double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer and a strong throw.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. From the stretch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Men on third with 2 down. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. The batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Starlin Castro. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's a base hit on the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's set and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Nationals 6 and the Giants 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. No hits to this point.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kian Wong. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Back inside.
The 1-0 home.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And he misses 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat to ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Zimmerman has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco. They trail 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Yan Gomes. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Stepping in now, number 56. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Riding into the box, Victor Robles. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Standing in, Adam Eaton. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Washington leads this one 7-1. Austin Voth is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Austin.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box now, Yomer Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now here it comes. Line drive to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Standing in now, Addison Russell, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Three balls and a strike, the count to the Giants shortstop. Austin Slater is on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin.
Ready now, Austin Slater. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
First and second now, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Hunter Pence will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 9, Hunter Pence.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. In his career, Pence has launched 250 major league home runs, a respectable number for just about anybody. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. And 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles waits on it. And the inning is over. Giants leave a couple. They're down 7-1.
7th inning stretch.
Marlene Garcia comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garcia.
Now batting, Juan Soto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. That finds the zone, a called strike. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Trey Turner is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-1 to the National shortstop. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Got a full count.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. And he hits it hard to the right side. Flores showing off his range. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nationals gone in order. They're on top 7-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Yasiel Puig. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Kendrick has it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kian Wong. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Wilmer.
So in now for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. So stepping in, Starlin Castro. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Castro.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he misses again, 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Outside, 3-0 now. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Back to him, and that's off his leg. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. Trevor Gott is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 58, Trevor Gott.
At the plate now, Yan Gomes, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way.
That's the ball. Two balls.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Full count, 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Asdrubal Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Asdrubal Cabrera.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Ball and 2 strikes to Cabrera. 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Count remains 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
So a full count now. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, Victor Robles, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig coming on. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Ready once again, Adam Eaton. Prior history in this matchup. He's a .333 hitter. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. With runners in scoring position this season, Eaton carries a batting line a little over the .260 mark. 2-0 to the Nationals center fielder.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
He's ready. Now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Yastrzemski is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. 3 left for Washington. They're on top 7-1. Sam Freeman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sam Freeman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back, catcher, Buster Posey.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Freeman has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch,
1-0.
Freeman, the former Angel, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 3-0 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
At the plate, Addison Russell, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Swinging a high chopper. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Nationals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. Washington took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until